I did add a toilet to the laundry room, and back here in the rental room that is not rented out anymore, so I can start working on this again, I am putting a kitchen in here, and I've ordered the cabinets. The countertops came in. The cabinets, I think they're going to be here next week. I'm not sure. And the shelves or cabinets up on the wall, we'll deal with that a little bit later. Plumbing's going to go right through this wall for the sink into the bathroom under the bathroom sink. I got this stuff laying here on the floor because I'm going to raise those outlets up a little bit higher. I wanted to get through inspection before I put a kitchen in here, because I didn't want this to be written up as a duplex or something like that in City Hall. It's none of their business. So put the outlets up higher and put GFIs in and all that good stuff. Sorry about the dog. It's a noisy dog. Never stops barking, even when she's asleep, I think. And I gotta work on these tail lights on the Jeep. I ordered parts, and I gotta wait for them to get here. It's stuff I can't get over the counter to repair the back side of these things here. I gotta replace these. This one's off, and it's not in the car with me right now. It's in my house. It's the thing that the light bulbs screw into, that these things screw into. It gets warped with the heat from these things, and then they don't make contact anymore. So instead of buying this whole housing, I found out, sorry I didn't have that on camera, I found out I could get these things that go on the back here online, and that these light bulbs screw into, and that the wire plugs into that. And so that stuff's on order. I'm waiting on that. And the driver's side window, it'll go down. It's electric window, push buttons, but you got to help it. You got to push it to go down, but then it goes up normally without any problem at all, but it doesn't want to go down, so I got to go inside the door and find out what's up with that. Then over here at the pond, I got the water pulled down quite a bit. I had it drained down more than that, a lot more than that, and I netted out a bunch of big fish. A lot bigger than what I thought were in there, and threw some of them in here, and but this one here is all green. I bought a new ultraviolet light to kill the algae, but it doesn't work. But I've already spliced the hose and installed it, so I'm leaving it there. I bought a second one, and when it gets here, I think it's supposed to be here today actually, then I'm going to return this one in the packaging of the new one, because I don't have all the packaging to it. And once this water's clear, get a new light that works, we can get this cleaned out. So at least I'll have a spare for that light, because they're not that dependable. But you know, you order stuff from Amazon, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and you got to deal with getting returns and all that. And I built a new garage while my truck was in the shop. I did work on the truck. I got some pictures of what went wrong with it, but I didn't do the job here. But while I was waiting for Freightliner to take me in, I did some work on the truck at home, but it's stuff that I've done videos on several times in the past, just tires and shocks and U-joints and stuff like that, exhaust, just routine stuff. So I didn't record any of it because I've got plenty of videos of that. Anyway, I'll show pictures of what happened to the truck, why I had Freightliner do it instead of me messing with it. I didn't want to do it again this time. It's actually timing gear that broke inside the timing case, and $18,400 because they wouldn't guarantee it unless they changed every gear in the case and everything that had a gear that plugs into the timing gears, that runs off of the timing gears. So air compressor and power steering and I don't know, all kinds of stuff that runs off of that they replaced all of that stuff. That's the only way they'd guarantee it, so they ripped me off, but that's normal. Thanks, Freightliner. Anyway, the garage, yeah, I built this and I got a couple of pictures, a couple of photos I'll splice in here of this thing going together. And I'm not a carpenter, so I've got issues with how to finish trimming the sheet metal and stuff. I don't know that much about it, but the framing I can handle. I'm slow at it, but I can get it done, but I don't know much about sheet metal siding. So anyway, I needed a garage out here for the lawnmowers and some stuff, and no doors, just keep stuff in here that's too big to, I'll probably hang a chain, run a chain all the way across the front so that stuff they can't lift out of there, they can't drive through it or under it. So